for coming on and talking to us today.
You're welcome. Thank you for calling me.
Yeah, very, very excited about talking with you today because you are our trusted connection electrician, and there are a lot of those out there. And so um, I first want to kind of get an idea. I want to help everyone understand how it is you got started. What made you pick being an electrician for a job?
Sure. Um, it was a bunch of things. One thing I noticed, I used to do a lot of high-end custom homes, and I noticed many times how the customer just wasn't getting treated right, wasn't getting handled right by people who just were brilliant, amazing electricians, but there was zero people skills involved. And I just began to notice this trend where, homeowners, I would have to go in and kind of reinterpret what the guy said and help. And I was making connections, and I ended up doing really good for the other guys and being able to sell and explain what needed to be going, and just take that extra time to kind of hold their hand, not dumb it down because they're stupid, but dumb it down because they don't understand electrical, and
Right.
show them what we need, why we need it, and just take that extra time. And that worked. And it just came a time in '08 when the housing market crash came, that I was just in and out of jobs. People would love to hire me. I would do a project for them. Hey, we'll call you back in a week. And that week would never come back, right? And so this happened 3, 4 times. I was like, you know what? I've got enough side work going on that I might as well just make this an official company. And so we just started the company. No financial plan, no business model. We just did it. So
Yeah.
it was rough couple of years, but as we got going, I fell in love with doing business with people, being able to Disneyfy, for lack of a better term, and make the experience fun, right?
Yeah.
It's electrical, it's all serious and numbers and watts and stuff, but it's really about connecting with the people, showing them what they need or what they could need, and giving them a fair price for it, and just being really transparent about the whole experience. And of course, you show up every day, you do the best you can. Some days you fly, and some days you're digging a ditch.
Yeah.
And in all the years I've done work, I have never gone back to a customer and asked for more money because I missed. If I missed, I would never tell the customer. You just put your head down, learn better next time, and off I'd go. I did do it to one customer because I was so far off, but he understood, and it was a mutual. It was a good experience. But other than that,
So so that brings up a point of I thought most electricians like worked hourly.
mhm.
So how is it that you bill
Yeah, we
and
don't
do an
do.
invoice?
Yeah, no, we don't do any hourly work. Everything we do has a price to it. So if you want to add a recessed light, it has a price value attached to it. Like you go to a restaurant or you shop at Costco, you see the price, you pick it up, and that's what you get. And that's what I've designed all my pricing to be, so that there's no hourly, there's no, because in an hourly situation, the customer never really knows what it's going to cost.
Right.
You can say, well, it's
Right.
going to be about this much, but then stuff happens, there's delays, or you need a part, and others are arguing, well, why did you charge me to go get a part when you should have had it, and all that. So I cut all that out. It makes it easier for the employee. It's a safeguard to the customer because they know exactly what the thing's going to cost upfront. It's either over the phone, or I'll show up and go, oh my gosh, yeah, no, we need to do this. I'll write it up front for them, and they'll see it. And then after that, it's up to me to get it done quick or as long as it takes. So
That's awesome. So
yeah.
that's definitely a difference that that you have established for yourself and your company. Definitely, because I do know most electricians are definitely hourly. So, what else do you do that you feel kind of makes you stand out as different?
Um, uh, Making the connection with the people. We actually spent. This is the actual background. Is my actual shop. It's a barn. I work out of a barn, and we spend a lot of time in the barn in here, teaching the guys how to relate with people, how to talk to the customer, how we'll figure it out. We give them an honest price, and we'll move on. And a lot of guys need help on how to talk to people, how to relate. And so we spend a lot of time in here with people learning projects. And
Yeah.
so we teach them how to relate well with customers and stuff like that. And I think that sets me apart. Another thing is our upfront pricing, no hourly work. We do that. I'll take the time on some occasions to actually talk the customer through the problem. There's sometimes, to be honest, we don't have time sometimes, but sometimes it's just a flip a breaker. And a lot of people are afraid to go touch that panel and flip a breaker. And I've been able to empower a lot of women that call me, go, it's stuck, I don't know what to do, and I can actually talk them through the phone, through a video chat. I show them how to do it, save them $200, and they're on their way, and they're super happy. They're really excited to try other stuff. So a couple of them called back and have had me walk them through how to change a switch, change an outlet. We can do stuff like that. Another thing I'll do is I have kind of a consultation aspect of the business where I'll come out and I'll actually teach you on site how to wire your own house or a generator or whatever it is you'd like to do. And for a small flat fee, I show up, show you how to do it, and I'll be your inspector before the inspection. And so far I have a 98
cool.
first time pass rate. So it works good.
That's cool. So for those do-it-yourselfers that aren't quite sure, you're willing to come out and help.
Yep.
That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know that I've heard of that one either. So, and I definitely have not heard of anyone willing to just sit there and talk on the phone for a little bit and help someone get through something. That
probably a third of my calls. Third of my calls are just helping people out. So
yeah, well, that's why I love you so much, is you have a humongous heart. And every client I ever send to you has raving reviews about how you were the best referral they've ever received. So I definitely appreciate your heart and the fact that you are so giving. With that, I sure hope people understand why they need to be reaching out to you. You are not the everyday, electrician. So you are someone that really does care and gives just a really great experience. It's hard to get a good experience with a contractor who actually cares about communicating, for one, and actually shows up and does their job. And the upfront cost is definitely huge and amazing as well. It's just very honest, and people don't have to worry about getting gouged at the end because, what is he going to find? What is he going to add on? That's
exactly.
When you do that hourly stuff, you just oftentimes you go, yeah, I knew it was going to go way up, because, you're not protected sometimes with that. So I love how you do business.
Thanks. And then, sometimes you do fail. Sometimes we miss an appointment or something, but, we try real hard to get everybody, but sometimes mistakes happen. Things, and then if jobs go long or something happens, we usually will take that compensation and just not charge it to the customer. We'll just eat it ourselves and just handle it so that the customer can feel secure. It was this much, he told me it was this much, and we just move it along. Many times we'll give stuff away. We'll do little extras for the customer just because it's the right thing to do. And I don't need to nickel and dime every switch and every outlet we replace. I tell the guys, if you see something that needs to be replaced and it's quick and easy, just replace it for them. Let them know, but then just do it. So yeah.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much. And I don't know if I even at the beginning of this interview said that I'm here with Ed Luraghi. Did I do that? I don't think that I did. Luraghi with Castle Electric.
I think you did.
Okay, I did. So, but it will be at the bottom. And what is the best way for people to get a hold of you?
Just through our phone, the phone line, the 306-4575. A text is great. Email is great. Those are probably the two best ones for me to work.
Okay, wonderful. Well, they'll be down below for people to have as well. So just some people prefer just text me or just email me, or so just
whatever is comfortable. It doesn't really
matter.
Wonderful. Yeah, whatever's comfortable, we can do that. So
that's awesome. Well, Ed, thank you so much. It's fun kind of getting a glimpse of what you work in every day.
You like my fishing pole and Christmas lights in the back?
Yeah. So Well, you have a great day. Thank you so much, and we'll
Thank
talk to
you.
you soon.
All
Yep.
right.
Take
Thank you very
care.
much. Bye bye.
Bye bye.